Hi, my name is Ed. I'm one of the developers on Trouble with Robots, and today I want to show you Trouble with Robots running on the iPad, and in particular, I want to show you a challenge level and some of the cool cards that are in the game that I'm going to use in this challenge level. So a challenge level is a level that's outside of the normal storyline of the game, but the challenge levels give you the ability to earn stars early in the game. Stars help you unlock cards. And then later in the game, when you have a lot of cards in your library, you can build cool decks, then you can come back and try to perfect the challenge level. And that's pretty hard. Perfecting it means beating it without losing any units at all, which is a big deal in these challenge levels. So we're gonna just jump right in here and you'll see challenge level, Eviction. And I'm gonna show you some interesting cards here. So I'm gonna start off with the Squall Charger. It summons a Griffin and it prevents range attacks for 10 seconds. It'll prevent our own range attacks, but it'll also prevent the range attacks of the enemy. So that can be good situationally. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon has a little bit of a drawback because you have to discard a card, but you get this really big dragon that does 100 damage via lightning bolt every time you play a non-summon card. We'll hop into the guide here and you can see we're talking about the Griffin, which has 200 health, and the Storm Dragon that has 300 health. So these are kind of beefy guys, and to go with them we're going to need some healing cards. Well, one healing card in particular that fully heals our units. Now there's other healing cards like Glory that only heals 50, Centaur Shaman that heals 30, Hope Charm heals 40, but you can do it 3 times. Turn the Tide is a really cool healing card. But none of these are going to heal our guys as much as just the basic heal like that we're talking about. We're also going to play Invigorate. Invigorate is probably one of my favorite cards in the game because it gives us +4 to our melee attacks and our range attacks for 20 seconds. But on top of that, you get to draw a card. And the best part of Invigorate is when you play Invigorate and you get another Invigorate and another one. And sometimes this can happen like 4 times in a row or something. And it's just random because, you know, whatever's on the top of your deck. But it's really cool when you can all of a sudden have +16 for 20 seconds. We're also going to play Slow Motion. Slow Motion slows down enemies for 20 seconds. We're going to play Scout. And again, going back here, Slow Motion, Invigorate, and Heal are all non-summon cards that are going to activate our Storm Dragon's lightning ability. So those are going to be pretty cool. The Scout we're going to pick. The Scout, usually when you play a card, it subtracts 1 unit of magic from your magic power, from your wand, you'll see in a moment. But the Scout adds 1 unit of magic power, so that's really powerful. And then to top this off, we're going to just choose the Militia, which is a pretty standard card, but it also has this draw card ability, so that'll give us a chance to showcase some of these other cards a little bit better. Play the Militia, play the Slow Motion, play a Squall Charger, and you can see now we have the clock icon kind of down a little bit to the right of center, and the little icon that just went away showing that we were negating all the range attacks. Clock icon is the Slow Motion icon. Might as well just go for another Slow Motion, and we don't need the Squall Charger right now because there's no range enemies, but we're going to play it anyway just to get another big Griffin. We'll heal our units, and since we have some magic power left over, we're just going to manually tap on a few of these enemies just to lightning bolt them. Alright, draw a card. With the Militia and the Invigorate, sure, might as well do it right away. And all of a sudden, we have +12 melee and +12 range, so we should rip through these guys pretty quick. But we might as well heal. We're doing actually quite well. We've perfected every wave so far. Now we got 2 Storm Dragons. Play a Storm Dragon, and we'll drop the Scout to play it. Play a Squall Charger to give us a respite from these range attacks. And we're going to have to wait on that other Storm Dragon because we really want to heal our guys. And you see that we get a lightning bolt out of the deal now that we have a dragon on the field. And we just kind of have to wait this out. We can shock a couple of the guys by tapping them. And I think that was a wave that we lost somebody. So now we can play the militia. We can play Storm Dragon, discard the scout, we'll play the slow motion, and get a couple shocks because we played a non-summon card. You can see that the little clock icon is kind of ticking down there, and their enemies are under this slow motion spell. We'll just tap a couple guys to zap them here. And we're doing pretty well. We're through 6 already. See what we get here. Invigorate and militia right away.
Hello.
Should be quite nice. Invigorate, invigorate. Scout. Heal our guys, get a bunch of lightning bolts. We'll play the Squall Charger now, all those red guys come back. Just tear through those guys while they can't do much to us. And we got another wave down. Alright, militia right away, a couple invigorates. Once these guys come on the screen, invigorate, invigorate, we'll heal. Might as well play a scout. Tap a couple of these red guys over on the right. Play another scout. And get another one out of the way. So we got an invigorate and a slow motion we're going to do right away. Get all those lightning bolts. And I think we got to play another Storm Dragon. And we're going to just start zapping these guys. I think we're going to go down pretty quick here. There's just way too many red guys shooting our Storm Dragons. So I think that's about the end. So we completed 12 out of 15 levels, and we perfected 5 of those. Well, hopefully you learned something by watching our video, and hopefully you're excited about the game and you'll go download it, and you can check us out on troublewithrobots.com. or look up ArtCastle on Facebook or Twitter, and give us a shout and let us know what you think of the game. All right, thanks. See you guys later.